We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Quiryat has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Low for ball 1. Springer at third with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
Here it comes.
McCutchen.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball back outside.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. For Walker now at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Quiryat, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0-1 the count. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Urquidy, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. He's set. The 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Jay.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. See you later. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed. Bat of Neil Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1-1 to count. And the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And now Jake Arrieta, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A 1-ball 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
Off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. And he puts it on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's one on to first, and they get them both. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, so the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fouled away. And the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later.
The center fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The next 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And it misses, 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Martin Maldonado. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Neil Walker. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Third baseman up.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The pitcher, number 49.
Into the box now, Jake Quiryat. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Ready once again. Bryce Harper 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Maldonado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just one run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Peacock. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in now, George Springer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve is on his way home. He'll score easily as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Alvarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a one-run ball game. Here's Michael Brantley. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. And that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder.
So one away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Count now a ball and a strike. To third. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Brad Peacock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Nick Williams will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Nick Williams.
And this will be fouled away. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58. Sir Anthony.
7th inning ready to roll. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Altuve trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. So striding forward now, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Adam Morgan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brinkley as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Here's Jay Bruce. Now he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
At the plate, Reese Hoskins, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. To the plate now, Neil Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. Gene Segura standing in. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gene Segura becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh.
Number 24, Roman.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on. Two away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he is in there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64. Victor.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
The first baseman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Quiryat.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Maldonado.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first safely. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Popped up. Segura waits on it. 2 down.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros. Number 30.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jay Bruce. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
3.
Set and the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Now batting, Neil Walker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Men on third with two down. Pickoff throw to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. The runner's breaking for home. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Third baseman number 2.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, George Springer. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Phils scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Time of the ball game.